Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Grim Report. Now, this is called the Balor of the Evil Eye. Now, the literary supernatural creature is called the Fomorans Balor of the Evil Eye, one of many Irish demons, was surprisingly enough a giant with a large eye. While he was spying on his father's druids, the noisome yelpors of a spell entered his eye. The eye became swollen and granted him the power of death. Now, in Irish mythology, the Balor, leader of a group of mischievous, malevolent supernatural beings. He is often described as a giant with one large eye. Reconstruction on the opened Balor takes part in the Battle of Magtur, a personification of scorching sun, and also likened to figures. In the Celtic mythology, chief of the chaotic race of Fornor, the demonic turned Mordor. When Balor was a boy, he looked into a potion being brewed by his father, druids, and fumes caused him to grow a large poisonous eye. Of course, Balor was eventually killed by his grandson, the god. Well, he eventually killed by his grandson. Now, I did this. Yeah, I drew all this. It's needing some work. It needs some more work, but I can work on it more. This is the group picture of the group. You can only guess who's who and what's what. Now, I will redo this in the future, so have no worries. But yeah, what happened was that we were going to Ireland for this very reason. Now, somebody said they found the grave of this guy, of this giant. Now, we did do a couple of things. And yes, we did get down to Ireland. Because Jim, well, he's Irish. So let me get down to this. Here we go. So, Jim, you want to tell me exactly why are we going here? Someone found an ancient legend grave. Okay, and what is the reasoning for this? Well, it seems to be that some part of him survived. Okay, survived. What do you mean? Well, some say that the part that survived might have been his eye. His eye? Yeah, his eye. So, Balor. Yeah, that guy. So, his eye might have survived. Yeah, his eye might have survived. And that's why we're going to go check out his grave. So, what are we gonna do when we get there, we're gonna go look for his grave. Oh, we're going to his grave. Well, his tomb. Grave, tomb, whatever it might be. I'm not sure, really. So you're not sure of what this is? No. Then how do you know it exists? A friend of mine called me. Said be on the lookout for something weird. Okay. So a friend of yours said be on the lookout for something weird. Y'all. You know we're not gonna get two things out of him that make any sense. Like why we're doing this and who's paying us. Jim said it was gonna be his friend that was going to pay us. Okay, how much? That depends on if the eye works or not. The eye, what is with the eye? It is a poisonous eye. He could do a lot of things with it. A lot of things. Poison people? For one, yeah. For one. Okay. Well, it could kill anything in its sight. Basically, if he looked at you, you're dead. Yep, if you wanted that. So what happens if someone gets a hold of this eye? Well, it could do the very same thing. Kill anyone it wants. It's not just the eye. It's the gas or the portion that made his eye that way. So basically, we're looking for not an eye, but a potion. Well, the recipe, if you want to say it that way. Oh, the recipe. Exactly. So someone gets a hold of that recipe. What? They're gonna have a giant eye? Well, it all depends on if it depends on if it's the fumes or not. The fumes is what turned his eye that way. Oh, so what? Eye drops? We're looking for a vial of eye drops. Not completely, no, but it's something similar to that. Oh boy. I told you. Nothing. Just riddles and words. How much are we gonna get paid for this finding, going through this tomb? First off, we gotta find it. I thought you said he already found it. He found what seems to be the tomb, but I'm not sure. You're not sure? No. Oh God, really, Jim? You could have told us this. Yeah, he could have. He told me a bit, but nothing more than what he just told you. Oh God, this is gonna be a train wreck. No, really? We're not going by train. We're going by car. I, yeah, make sense of that. I'm not even gonna attempt to make sense of that. Didn't think you would. So basically, we're going to go check out something that could be something but might not be nothing. Exactly. Could you just told us that to begin with? Yeah, but fun would have been. Head slap, people. Head slap. I'm getting a migraine. A migraine. I'm not sure what to say. I'm speechless. Yeah. We better get paid. A lot of money. What? We found all these high place places. We found a sword that could kill anybody. One not one not something that could make a person just look at anybody and destroy them. Who's to say that's not possible? The sword was a magical sword. It was not magical. as you think it is. It was made out of high quality metals that was blessed by a priest. Yeah, well, a Buddhist monk. And it was made specifically to kill demons. I want a person that can make people look at things and kill it. Or destroy it completely. You can't argue with someone that isn't very intelligent to begin with. You have a point. This is going to be a long flight. Yeah, I'm with you on this one. There's no way we can set this one out, is there? No, there's not. We getting paid up front. As soon as we get into Ireland, as soon as we get there, I'm going to make sure that we get paid first. Yeah. Thank you. No problem. So, what are we going to do? What do you mean, what are we going to do? We go there, we get this, we prove that this doesn't exist, and we get home. You think it's going to be that easy? No, I want it to be. You want it to be that easy? Yeah, I want it to be that easy. So do I. I so want to go back home. What? We've been all over and all over the place. There was adventure. Here it's just maybe a mites. Once we get there, you'll see what I mean. I mean, we've been to Uther's tomb. We fought demons. We fought monsters, mythical creatures. We all nearly died, and this seems rather boring in comparison. Your point? My point is that it seems to be boring. Boring? How is it boring? Let's just get there and get this over with. A couple hours later, we land. Well, thank you guys for listening to this one. I apologize about last month. I so did not want to post it up without a part one, but I did. I posted it up without a part one. I apologize. But yeah. Thank you again for listening to this one. Good luck. Good night. God bless.